And it tended to happen among the extreme upper classes and the extreme lower classes, quite naturally, because, you know, the extreme upper classes, you'd have the good girl who got pregnant by the boyfriend, and, you know, for reasons, social reasons or whatnot, she couldn't have the kid, and so it was aborted. And on the extreme low end of the social spectrum, you'd have these women, typically immigrant women, who would have so many children.
Wow, with the misogyny, he also threw in the racism from a person whose family was immigrants. Oh, like, what is it about the right wing that causes people to actually want to sell out a group that they have vested interest in?
If I gave myself the power, where would I be?
So, let's go into some videos, shall we? Why do I do this to myself? So, what I want to actually do is cover one of our old friends, our wonderful old friends, known as Coach Red Pill. Now, if you're new to the channel, Coach Red Pill is a sorry sack of shit who, let's face it, is a bitter old man that I just don't know. Like, he has some issues, and quite frankly, guys, what is that, man? Oh, okay, that's what that is. He's a bitter old man, and quite frankly, guys, we love making fun of him. But the thing about it is, there is a price to be paid when we make fun of Coach Red Pill. He talks extremely slow. But I already have him preset 1.25, and so let's go into his video that he did. This is actually a recent one. Tell me if you agree or not. Let's just turn that music down just a little bit. So let's go. Let's fix the screen. 1 second. There we go. All right, let's go.
I have a theory about abortion, and I don't think that it's ever been tested. I think.
Oh, no. Fuck no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Wait. Okay. So, this is a minefield. The first thing I'm gonna actually say, just my position on the whole thing. Your body is your body. I can't tell you what to do with it. You only know, you're the only one who has autonomy of your body. Especially not some creepy old guy who says that women should have babies early and as frequently as possible. He shouldn't be talking about abortion when he can kick him out, like some kids out of his uterus. Maybe he can talk, but nah, this old fuck shouldn't. And by the way, send me the link. If you send the link in Discord, if it's a video that that isn't that long, we can actually do it tonight. I'm just spitballing videos today, so send me the link in my Discord, and yeah, we can go over that video. But let's talk about this shit. Okay. Wow, I picked the doozy. Let's go.
It would be fairly easy to test this theory, but for reasons I'm going to explain in this video, I think that my theory, which is pretty solid, will never be tested. even though it would explain why abortion has become, over the last 50 years, such a big deal. See, abortion has become, over the last 50 years, a huge fucking deal. You don't have to take my word for it. Just
It's always been a huge deal, you dumbass. It's just the fact that Christian conservatives, like the ones that you want to put in office, try to make it a wedge. Okay. Let's go.
just look around, man. I mean, it is a huge deal. But what's interesting is that before 1960, it was hardly mentioned. It was not that big of a deal.
It wasn't a big deal because it was illegal. It was illegal, and women were still getting abortions. Here's the thing about it. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck it all. Women were still getting abortions. It was illegal and highly dangerous. It wasn't that it just so happened with Roe versus Wade. No, this shit was illegal and dangerous. In a lot of cases, the woman died. The shit. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's go.
Not in the zeitgeist. It wasn't like this incandescent issue that everybody had to have an opinion about and everybody had to talk about. No. Nobody talked about abortion. Abortions happened, no question. But it wasn't this huge thing. In fact, the abortions that happened were very few and far between.
Wait, it was something that was illegal that they didn't keep stats on. How the fuck do you know that? How? Coach, how? Okay, let's go.
And it tended to happen among the extreme upper classes and the extreme lower classes, quite naturally, because the extreme upper classes, you'd have the good girl who got pregnant by the boyfriend, and for reasons, social reasons or whatnot, she couldn't have the kid, and so it was aborted. And on the extreme low end of the social spectrum, you'd have these women, typically immigrant women, who would have so many children.
Wow, with the misogyny, he also threw in the racism from a person whose family was immigrants. Like, what is it about the right wing that causes people to actually want to sell out a group that they have vested interest in? Okay, let's go.
One after the other, that eventually the midwives and whatnot figured out how to abort the unwanted children. But in the great middle classes, there were no abortions. It wasn't an issue. And so you have to ask yourself, how come? How come now it's an issue? It wasn't before, but now it is.
Because Christian conservatives actually use it as a wedge issue to motherfucking try to get people to vote for them. Not for reasons because they haven't done anything besides recently to try to overturn Roe versus Wade, but they're just using it as a wedge issue to try to get their voters to the motherfucking voting booth. That's why. The fake moral majority that were doing all sorts of crazy shit behind in their own private homes. But let's continue.
Why? My theory is this. See, contraception came on board, in 63, 64? And it became widespread.
God, if he keeps on I'm gonna Roblox him in Minecraft. But let's continue.
During the 60s. Now, what's a key issue about contraception? Contraceptive pills? Well, see, they are basically human hormones. That's what they basically are. They are hormones.
Wait, no, he is not going to do this. This fool is not going to say that because the birth control pill was created, that led more women to having sex and being able to procreate. Like, where is your scientific degree, you idiot? Oh my God, you fucking idiot. What? Never mind. They have condoms. When was condoms created? Hold on 1 second. Invented. Okay. That kind of broke me. In 1839, Charles Goodyear discovered rubber vulcanization technology, of which led to the creation of the first rubber condom in 1855. Given that the thickness of the bicycle inner tube had been custom fitted, they were more than a little cumbersome. Given that they were the thickness of a bicycle inner tube. Okay. So, wow. Wow. I mean, like, I mean, like, you know, you got if the condoms were the thickness of a bicycle inner tube coming from somebody who bike, like, damn, like, could you feel any? I guess. I mean, like, I guess guys use flashlights all the time, but damn. Okay, all right. Wow, that was a lesson in history that I didn't think I needed. But let's go.
And how do they work? Well, to make a long story short, they essentially trick the body into thinking that it's already pregnant, and therefore it doesn't need to implant another embryo. That is basically the idea. It's much more.
Oh, okay. That was the simplified version of it. Let's see what his science degree is going to lead him to.
More sophisticated than that, but for purposes of this conversation, we can leave it at that oversimplification, right? This is the reason that, of course, women who take the pill have such good skin. Yeah, their acne and whatnot, it just disappears because of the hormones. Yeah, that's what's going on.
I'm gonna need you to back away from the camera, because you're giving me creepy old man vibes. Okay, I'm being an asshole. Let's go.
See, teenage girls who take it, all of a sudden discover that their acne is gone and they look a lot better. They sort of like glow. They glow like when they're pregnant. Yeah, the pill is fooling a woman's body into thinking that it's pregnant. Now here comes the ugly bit. The ugly bit from evolution. A pregnant woman is not going to be particularly happy about another woman who's also pregnant. In fact, she will be kind of like opposed to another woman being pregnant. Why? Well, quite naturally, because you see.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, it is very creepy when he talks about teenage girls. But what is highly misogynistic is women you hate when other women are pregnant. You uterus havers are hateful and spiteful when you see another uterus haver uterus is occupied. Like it's some fucking bathroom style. The fuck? Okay. This will not break me. The first video will not break me. Let's go.
If she is pregnant and another woman in the tribe or the group becomes pregnant, see, the resources will be split. She and her child will receive fewer communal resources. The other woman with her baby will get her fair share, of course. And therefore, the pregnant woman will be resentful of this. Now, if you think that
I'm sorry, that amount of stupid just wow. Okay. I'm sorry. What? Wait. A pregnant woman is going to be envious of a woman that's already had a child, but the woman who's not pregnant is going to be envious of a pregnant woman. And all this has to do with some Neolithic time period where we lived more in a community and we didn't actually have a sense of ownership of personal property or even private property like we do now, and everybody joined in child rearing, and it wasn't just one child over here to this parent and one child over there. It was a communal child rearing that we have evidence for, but some way it ties into abortions. I'm gonna need a citation, dog. I'm gonna need a citation. But God, let's continue.
All of these women who are taking birth control pills are essentially, they are fooling themselves, their bodies rather, into thinking that they're pregnant. This will certainly affect their mood. Everyone knows that a woman's mood and a woman's thought process is often influenced by her hormones. And every woman who is not on the pill, she recognizes her own moods during her menstrual cycle. There will be certain.
No wonder why he has a 97% male audience. What the fuck, man? You just said women are moody, greedy, selfish, envious, and jealous, all within the span of less than 5 minutes. Oh yeah, it's stupid because they're tricking themselves, tricking their body to believing that they're pregnant. And as well, shallow because they take the pill to make themselves look good. Wow, okay. Yeah. No wonder why this man has a 97% male audience. Yeah. I'm actually surprised at the 3, like he said. Like, shit. I'm surprised that he has 3% women audience. But, fuck it. Let's go.
Days when she'll be in a certain mood and other days when she will be in a vastly different mood. And she will know, if she's a grown woman and knows and has experience with her own menstruation, that it has to do with her hormones and not what she actually thinks. But you see, if you have vast...
Wait, and also kind of skip past this. The whole implication that only women get hormonal and that affects their moods because, men are stoic bastions of non-hormonal, non-emotion having sentinels. But okay, let's go.
Swaths of the population whose bodies feel as if they are pregnant, they are going to be very negative on the issue of other women being pregnant. And in fact, they will be advocating for other women to not be pregnant, i.e. to abort their children. Yeah, so a woman who's on the pill is more likely to be in favor of abortion.
This whole video stupid has actually broken me, but that the preventative steps that women take to make sure that they don't have unwanted babies are so powerful or so omnipotent that it causes them for women who are already pregnant to want an abortion. Like, guys, girls, in between, everything in between. Do you hear this man? And it's just absolute smugness that he's actually doing this shit with. Oh, okay. Wow, okay.
Than a woman who is not on the pill. And you could say that maybe that's not the case. Maybe women who are naturally liberal, i.e. in favor of abortion, tend to be more educated and tend to be more on the pill. And ergo, it's correlation, not causation.
Wow. The fact that we have studies that prove the shit that he just said, that a more educated population actually controls birth rates, a more a more prosperous civilization controls birth rates because you don't have to breed farm hands in order to help you keep the farm. When you increase education, increase wealth to a society, women have fewer kids. Wow, it's almost as if we have studies for that. But no, Coach Red Pill's whole idea is because women are on the pill, they want other women to have an abortion because ain't no kids popping out of nobody's coaching. The fuck? Oh, God. Okay. Let's go.
It could be that, but wouldn't it be great if somebody actually made a study of this, a controlled study, to see if birth control pills are the reason so many women are in favor of abortion? I mean, come on, we are getting...
Not abstinence only, not keeping children in the dark about what their body's going to do, not teaching children about consent, not teaching people about the ramifications of unprotected sex, not cutting fucking Planned Parenthood because they're gonna give the money to abortions. Those things don't affect birth rates, but the preventative steps that a woman is taking to make sure that she doesn't get pregnant. Well, that of course, I'm not saying causation, but it's a lot of correlation. Like, does he fucking hear himself? All right, okay, let's go.
To a point in our civilization where women are celebrating abortion. What the fuck is that all about? That seems to me, frankly, insane. I mean, when I was growing up,
they're celebrating their right over their own body, you dumb fuck. Okay. Wow. I picked a hard one for my first video. All right, let's go.
a lot of people are saying that, abortion, it's a tragedy, but it's a necessary evil, and it should be, what was the term, safe, legal, and rare. That's what they used to say back in the 90s, not too long ago. But now you have women who are on camera, on TikTok and whatnot, celebrating an abortion, their own or somebody else's. Look, I'm a conservative, a hardcore conservative, but...
Wow, we hadn't known. And just to point it out, there are dumb fucks in every fucking part of the political sphere. There's a dumb fuck on camera right now, sitting in front of fucking pictures, talking about how, the pill leads to abortion. There's a dumb fuck criticizing a dumb fuck. There are dumb fucks everywhere. But for him to actually say, oh, it's all about in the TikTok celebrating it. What you saw, somebody actually celebrating their right, their control over their own body. How about this, Coach Red Pill? How about this? When they make abortions illegal, mandatory vasectomies for every guy over the age of, we're going to say 12? Yeah, 12. And only with permission can you get that reverse. I'm not in favor of that. I'm definitely not in favor of that. You wouldn't be in favor of that because it's your fucking body. But it's okay to tell a woman, the fuck? I mean, I know we're glossing over the fact that Coach Red Pill thinks that women are just baby making machines, but I don't know. I can just say, let's continue.
I do believe that we are having all kinds of interesting problems because of the food that we take. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God. He's going into GMO. He's going to GMO. Okay. All right, let's go.
Food that we take and the water that we drink. So much of the water that we drink has the runoff from birth control pills. And many of the foods that we eat are contaminated with various chemicals from plastic.
This motherfucker is supposed to be a physical server, right? Culture server. I don't fucking know. But yet, he's complaining about runoffs and shit like that. Motherfucker, where are you for these companies that are fucking polluting the environment? Where are you for these companies that's pumping tons and tons of fucking CO2 in the air that's causing climate change that we're living with the effects? Warmest July in 2018. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Warmest July in 2015. Warmest July in 2018. Warmest July in 2019. Warmest July in 2020. Warmest June in 2021. Where are you on that? But you don't want a woman to take preventative measures to not pop out more kids? The fuck? But let's continue.
And we see men acting in ways that are effeminate and bizarre. I mean, you look at old movies from the 1950s and 40s and 30s, you know, man on the street kind of coverage, right? Where some cameraman with a microphone would just stop and talk to some random person on the street, and they all seemed far more manly than the men today. And that's a fact. That's not something that I'm making up. It's quite obvious, as a matter of fact.
So you're complaining that society changed and this hyper masculine, this go home and beat your wife type mentality isn't prevalent anymore? You know what's funny? Ironically enough, there was a recent Immortal Hulk comic book that came out where Joe Fixit was one of the Bruce Banner's personas, and he was like, well, when Bruce was about 5 or 6 after his dad had, you know, beat his ass to he can barely see, he saw the cool 1950s man, and he had a warped perception of what that motherfucker was. Oh, I guess is this. And then on top of that, a lot of that shit was fake. Okay. This shit ain't gonna break me. This shit isn't gonna break me. I vow this shit isn't. Oh God. Okay, I got 4 more minutes. God, thank you.
It seems to me that it is probably from the water with the runoff from the birth control pills and the chemicals in the plastics. A lot of people think the same. Now, why is it impossible to believe that a very powerful hormonal...
But by that token, like, this is what I don't get about these people that don't really understand science. Your body would create more testosterone to actually offset the estrogen. And it's not even... Oh, God, like, the fuck? You don't know science, Coach Red Pill. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Agent that women take on a daily basis cannot influence what the woman thinks. That doesn't seem reasonable. In fact, it would seem very...
Okay, so we know that this motherfucker does not understand birth control because you don't take active birth control pills for the whole 28-day cycle, you dumb fuck. It's a 7-day cycle, or depending on which your doctor and you have actually worked out. It's never for the... Oh my God, no. That's not how birth control works. You don't take the hormones for birth control every day. Oh, okay. Shit, let's go.
Very reasonable to think, to conclude, or to at least investigate that a woman's intake of birth control pills influences what she thinks on various issues. It doesn't matter how it influences it, but it does influence them. And my thinking is that insofar as the issue of abortion is concerned, the women's belief in it, in many cases, is hormonally induced by birth control pills. You don't have to take my word for it, because I'm not saying anything. I'm just...
And on that, we agree. I can't do any more of this dumb fuck. Call me tapping out. I'm tapping out this motherfucker right now because of this bullshit. Like, of course he isn't saying anything. He doesn't fucking understand what he's actually saying. By that whole bullshit alone about how a woman takes the pills all the times every day, we know you don't know what you're saying, Coach Red Pill, because you truly are a dumb fuck. And look at this. Look at this. Just to go back. I'm not gonna play anymore, but look at this smug face. He thinks he's killing it. He's thinking, killed it. The fuck? Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for actually watching this clip. First, I'm going to ask, can you please like and subscribe? Share the video and hit that little notification bell to let you know when I'm going live. And finally, guys, stick around in the chat. We're going to do another video and end the video segment here.
I want to take the time to say thank you to my current patrons, and you can actually help support my channel for as little as $1 a month. Check out Crimson60620 PS4 Gaming. Thank you.